What's up, Scorpio? So I started some of your oracle messages and your tarot spread. We're doing the topic of who's thinking about you, okay? Right now. So we got blind. You see how this woman has something over her eyes, is covered. And then you have angel wings, that's right here. Somebody was blinded to the fact that you are special, Scorpio, or you're highly protected in some way by the divine. They were blinded by this in the past, okay? It could be a water sign, searching for answers, blinded to truth, watching you online, wanting to know. This person is digging into you, Scorpio. They're watching you very heavy. Like if you have an online platform, or you have like Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, Snapchat, they're going into all your posts that you're posting, and they're literally trying to learn you and trying to learn knowledge, all right? They're searching for answers when it comes to something from you. But they're going about it the wrong way, because instead of coming to you, okay, going to you, the source, they're watching you online to feed into information about who you are. They see that you're divine in some way. They see that you're some type of star seed or earth angel, something like that. It has to do in regards to your divinity of why they're watching you. And this is, with the Eight of Cups, this is somebody that withdrew from you, Scorpio. Okay? Like, this is the individual that you parted ways from, and there was like no closure when it came to this, I'm getting. Or you felt very, like, they were trying to hold you back in the past purposely. Okay? This individual is mad selfish. Okay? They're in denial about the stuff that they're seeing online. This could be a Pisces, this could be an Aries. They could be on the cusp, possibly, or they could just have water or fire placements. You take it as is and use your own discernment. Don't focus on the zodiac signs, okay? It could be a water or a fire sign. They're going through a lot of obstacles right now and challenges within life, where they're trying to find deeper meaning in regards to why they're going through certain things and why shit's not moving for them. The reason why is because this person played in your face, Scorpio. They played in your face. This is an individual that mocked you in the past when it came to your spirituality. They mocked you in the past when it came to change. So yeah, I feel like you left this in the dust. Completely done. This person, you're completely done with this person. You learned the lesson when it came to this individual, and you walked the fuck away, and you never looked back when it came to them. Okay? You learned the lesson already. Witchcraft. Now this is a separate message, Scorpio. I have to spray something because the cast. Ugh. All right. Witchcrafts. Scorpio, this is coming out because there's an individual right now. Okay, we going into current energy that's doing everything in their might to send you negative energy and try to curse you and hex you. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's been sending you negative energy. But listen, I'm talking here to a highly, somebody here that's protected in all aspects, with people sending them negative energy. Like, your vibration is so high that the witchcraft or negative energy can't even hit you. It goes around you. So when it's going around you, Scorpio, where do you think that negative energy is gonna go? This person is fucking stupid. All right? Yeah, I said it. You're dumb. Because this is not touching the Scorpio. It's going around the Scorpio. And where do you think that energy, it has to land somewhere. So it's turning around and it's going back to the person that's sending you negative energy. You already know who's sending you this energy, Scorpio. You already picked up on the energy signature. You're highly intuitive. Okay, so you have some type of spiritual rank here, Scorpio, where you're able to determine where this energy is coming from and the address. I'm getting many times the address. You know the address of this individual and where it's coming from. Spiritually, you know who's sending you this. They're sending you chaos magic with the Two of Pentacles here being in the reverse. So that way you're scatterbrained. So that way you're not able to function, be able to make money, work, whatever the case is. That's what the purpose of this chaos magic, to have issues at work, to have financial issues, for the relationships to have issues. That's what that is. And this person is currently going through the same energy that they try sending you, because where do you think that that energy is going to go when it's not landing? Your vibration is too fucking high for somebody to be sending you some silly ass chaos magic. And I get here that this person is not really, they don't really know what they're doing when it comes to sending people stuff, okay? Because they would know that somebody that's high vibrational, where it's not hitting them, okay? So they're actually getting hexed they're actually hexing themselves and sending them their own energy, this person. You have butterflies. Feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. Scorpio, that's coming out because ever since you walked away from certain individuals that's currently thinking about you, Scorpio, at one point, they thought that you needed their happiness. No, you found happiness within yourself, okay? That's you learning to love yourself and to ditch certain connections that are no longer favorable, okay? You're done with certain people. And with the butterflies card, butterflies could be significant. You can't stop smiling, but it's because your vibration is so high, Scorpio, that nobody can really get in the way of your happiness. You are somebody here that learned to make yourself happy. You don't need anybody, Scorpio. You walked away from these people. Completely done. 5 of Cups. That's you, Scorpio, and that is one of your cards. You learned a lesson with a lot of people here that's thinking about you. Yeah, these are people that disappointed you in the past, made you feel abandoned, okay? They knew that you possibly, somebody knew that you have some type of abandonment issues. This could be a family member, possibly. And they were pulling on your energy when it came to how to trigger you and those abandonment issues. That person's mad selfish. Now I see that they're abandoned, that many people abandoned them. Who else is thinking about the Scorpio? Could be an earth sign that's thinking about you, Scorpio. Somebody wanted to block your money, block your hustle. Now they're currently going through the same shit. It could be the same person that was sending you negative energy or trying to hex you, the devil. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be somebody with Capricorn placements. This person is going through financial issues the more that they're sending you negative energy, Scorpio. This is a person that you may have been attracted to in the past. You may have been sexually connected to this person in the past, but this is all, or it could be somebody that you had to recover mentally from because you had a very bad experience with this person. This person had many patterns, many attachments to them, where you were starting to actually pick up their patterns and their toxic traits too. This could be an old friend or a family member. This person wanted you stuck, Scorpio, just like how they're stuck in life. They also betrayed you as well. This is a betrayer. Everybody knows that this person betrays people, I'm getting. We got the 3 of Pentacles here. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles. We got somebody on the outside that's watching this, Scorpio, that loves the fuck out of you. It could be an earth sign, air sign, or fire sign. It's heavy on the water though. They could have earth placements or water placements. This person, I don't know if they watched people in the past like do stuff to you, but you may have went through a group conflict or somebody tried to throw you off within some type of group dynamic. This could be going on now, Scorpio. They wanted you to feel isolated, Scorpio. Okay, if you had a group of friends in the past and you're no longer friends with them and they went against you, is because they wanted you to feel isolated. And there's an earth sign that is like top dog within all this nonsense here. It could be a Capricorn, somebody with Capricorn placements. It could also be that Taurus or Virgo. They wanted you to feel like to not go to use your intuition and your discernment. This is somebody that wanted to disconnect you from your intuition, so that way you weren't able to see the reality of something that was going on within this group dynamic. Aside from that, I mean, I'm going to go over a little bit more in regards to this earth sign that was like, that is sending you, that's trying to throw you off still to this day. I really don't think that you're connected to this person. But I feel like people walked away from this person. There's a lot of people that walked away from this individual that was trying to make you feel isolated and was trying to go against you. Clarify this person. Red lipstick stains. You may have called out some third-party situation with this person, with the red lipstick stains. That's why they started coming for you, keeping you a secret. Okay, you could have dated this person, I'm getting, as well. Like, maybe they tried to make you a third party and they wanted to keep you a secret, and then they started coming for you I'm seeing two different things here. I see here there was a group. If you were orchestrated in some type of group or had a group of friends, I see here that whoever like was the head honcho of this all could have been like an ex-lover, where they wanted to put you in a third-party situation and keep you a secret, all right? But I'm also getting another side story here where you were possibly around a group of friends and you found out a lot of information in regards to their schemes and their third-party situations. And listen, you knew all the secrets with keeping you a secret. You knew all this person's secrets. This is a betrayer. This person's a betrayer, Scorpio. You know that already, though. That's why you walked away from the situation. All right. Aside from that, you have a Knight of Pentacles that's in your energy. This is the slowest moving motherfucker that will come out of isolation. They've been contemplating whether to come towards you, Scorpio. Okay? It could be an earth sign or a fire sign or an air sign. It's heavy on the earth or the fire. But I also have water here as well. They could be a water sign. With the Ten of Cups here, this is a divine union. Okay, this is somebody that's able to make you happy. This person is thinking about you. I don't know. You could be friends with this person, or maybe you were friends with them in the past. They've been watching you, Scorpio. That's why they're moving like a snail coming towards you. Okay, they wanna. This is like listen. They want partnership. They want partnership and love with you. This is an individual that's able to give you what you want. Okay. They could be an authority figure with the King of Swords here. They could be like an officer, or maybe like, I don't know. They have some type of an authority. They could be an authority figure. They have some type of an authority over people. Okay? I don't know. They could be like an officer, or maybe they just carry themselves as like in high regards. Like, this is a person that's very confident in the way that they move and the way that they walk. Okay. They may have seen you go through something in the past. Okay. They have clarity when it comes to who you are. This person's going to be coming towards you with an offer, the Hierophant. They like how free and honest you are, Scorpio, with the Hierophant. They like how it could be a Taurus, okay? It could be specifically a Taurus. masculine. This person likes the way that you carry yourself because like they like how you use your intuition. They like how you stand up for freedom. They like how free you are. They like how you go against the grain and you don't listen to nobody else's opinion or go by other people's intuition and what they tell you. This person likes the way that you move because they like how deep you are. Okay, you are possibly the oddball. They realize how different you are. This is a person that's willing to accept you for how different you are. Okay, all right, Scorpio, that's who's thinking about you. We're gonna cut it at that. Okay, so you have an ex-lover that's thinking about you, you have a family member or an old friend that's thinking about you, and you have somebody new. I feel like this person's been in your energy before, though. They just were too shy or silly to come towards you to give you an offer. This person's going to be coming forward to express some type of love. Peace out. 555 on the clock. Peace out, guys.